Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, iconic filmmaker Tommy Wiseau is here with us with details on his screenings and meet and greet at North Park Theater this weekend. And later, we give you ideas on how you can amplify your holiday arrangements and accessories in this week's Farm to Fork Friday. That's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, film fans from far and wide will recognize my first guest from his work on the big screen in projects like The Room and Big Shark, both of which are screening this weekend at North Park Theater. And joining me now with more information on why you won't want to miss them is filmmaker Tommy Wiseau. Welcome back, Tommy. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me again.
Of course, we love having you, and you know I love to meet my guests where they're at, so I'll come and put my sunglasses on with you.
You look great.
Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about your background and film and what led you to making The Room?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to all the fans in the Buffalo. That's why we're here. We have a big screening of the Room, as well Big Shark. Big Shark, as you know, this is my new project. It was shot in location, Louisiana. I'm very proud of it. And as I mentioned before, this is after Big Shark, and this is the kids' book. We call it coloring book. So I'm very proud of it. And it's a new project, and we got really great response. And again, thank you for support The Room as well, the Big Shark.
That's right. Okay, so you started off with The Room, then your next film was The Big Shark. That did pretty well, so you made this children's book. That also has been doing really well, so now you've moved on to this coloring book, and you said you have nieces and nephews that have approved of it, right?
Absolutely, yeah, they approve. But before this happened, as you know, we have The Neighbors.
The Neighbors.
The Neighbors. And then we have the Blu-ray and also the script. You know, sometimes people say, ironically say, script did not exist. Well, this is the proof, okay?
Okay. So tell us what went into the making of The Room. It's such an iconic film for, you know, cult classic lovers. Tell us more about what went into the making of that.
As you know, a lot of people say everything happened by accident. Well, never happened by accident, okay? So I was very stubborn at the time, and you know, we can say the truth that people don't believe sometimes what you do, but if you have a vision, and it'll be something you can offer people. You know?
Believed in yourself. Exactly.
And also the Room, keep in mind, is that a lot, you have subliminal messages, which is positive, how to react towards, for example, drugs, relationship, et cetera, et cetera. Ironically, you know, I discovered this just recently, that we have a new generation of The Room. Because we released 2003, and now all these years we have new people, you know, on the earth.
How does that feel?
Very good.
Yeah.
And we actually have better response than ever, so I like it. Again, thank you all of you guys here in Buffalo, also worldwide. So I'm very happy with that.
How did it feel to have a movie made about you?
Oh, that's another story. You talk about disaster artists.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's what they want to do. It's fine with me.
Well, good or bad, that is iconic, right?
True, but you know, it's just, you know, it is what it is. So they want to do it. I say yes, and apparently they have good response.
Yeah.
So people did enjoy it. I don't know, did you watch it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you have to see it.
Okay.
All these years?
Okay, I have to go watch. I know, you've come on the show 3 years now, so I have to go watch it.
You don't have to, but it's interesting. Let's put it this way.
Yeah. Well, this weekend, we're screening both of your movies, The Room and Big Shark. What is it like for you to be able to meet your fans in person?
I love it. I like my Q&A. Like I say, I want to invite everybody from Buffalo. You have nothing to do, stop by. It will be raining today and tomorrow, okay?
Okay, so it's rainy weather. Go inside and watch a movie.
Yeah, go in the theater. By the way, the theater, as you know, is the oldest theater in Buffalo.
North Park Theater.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's something different. So I'll be there, and hopefully people enjoy it. So I like to greet people and have fun. Q&A is really exciting. People interact. But Big Shark is surprised because actually you can sing. I never say that, but now I can.
You can sing?
You can sing.
Okay.
That is the song within the Big Shark, and people actually interact.
Okay, so you can sing when you go to the theater. He wants you to sing with him.
No, I don't want you. It's up to you.
Well, it's up to you, but you're more than welcome.
Absolutely.
And okay, so this coloring book is out now. Where can people shop for this?
Yeah, on the TommyWiseau.com or on a bookstore also tonight as well. And I'm very proud of this because this is, again, slightly different genre when you work with kids. And I love my nephews and nieces, and I decided to do that, and we got a really good response.
Yeah.
So sometimes they copy this to this, you know what I'm saying, like the coloring.
And by the way, you have an announcement about Big Shark, the movie. It just got its rating.
Oh, yeah, the grading is thank you for reminding me, it's a PG-13. So I'm very proud of it because kids actually can see it in the big theater.
Nice.
And I also encourage people to see in the big theater it's something different, you know what I mean? Like we still want to, theater is important.
Yes.
Cinema as well, the live, you know, theater. So
Let's talk about what you've been working on.
I'm working right now currently on a vampire movie.
Okay.
And as I mentioned to you, I may have surprise next year if I'll be invited here.
You're always invited back here
with the
Daytime
book.
Buffalo. Okay. You already have the script written for the movie.
Yes, it is.
But you're working on a book, and that's been your new thing, and it seems to have been going well, the books with the movies.
Yeah, I discovered that it's very creative process. I like it the way, because it's slightly different. You have to adjust, you know, when you film something and when you write. And as you know, the writers usually write, and say, oh, okay, this is not good, let's just throw it on the page. That's what I do sometimes, you know.
Okay.
And it's very detail-oriented because the character, when you see the Big Shark, for example, you know, characters have to work together, you know, realism. That's what the Big Shark is. It's not, and by the way, the shark cannot live without water, as you know.
Yes.
And shark definitely is just, I say always, don't interfere with nature, let that be.
Let nature be.
Exactly, yeah.
So
it's a challenge, definitely challenge.
You write, direct, and act in your films, correct?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes.
But mostly time.
Yeah. And that's the plan for the next movie, The Vampire
Yeah,
movie?
Vampire, and also Greg Sestero be in it. The guy who
Greg
did the
Sestero
Room.
from The Room. So you're working with some old people again.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
I do. Yes, absolutely, yeah.
It's like a reunion, and you said that he's been doing screenings too.
Yeah, he's doing the screen Big Shark as well. He loved Big Shark, that's what he says. And you can see him too. So he's a very talented guy. And, you know, we have a lot of people who are very committed, and I see passion. If I see passion, I always say you're always welcome, you know, because it's something, you cannot buy it. You know, if you're passionate about it and you dedicate your everything what you can, you know.
Yeah.
And people don't realize sometimes because they say, oh, money, this, no, it's fine, but you have to, proactive, that's what I'm saying. You know, when you're much more proactive, you better.
Tommy, you are a testament to believing in yourself and betting on yourself every single time. I think you're going to be a big inspiration for a lot of the filmmakers in Buffalo. And if they want to come meet you tonight, where can they get tickets?
In the theater.
Okay.
Online, whatever.
Tonight and tomorrow at North Park Theater.
Definitely, yes.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for stopping by Daytime Buffalo again.
Yes, but before I forget, can I say something else? I will say again, thank you for supporting The Room and Big Shark. That's all I want to say.
Absolutely. We love having you. Viewers, if you'd like to find showtimes and get tickets for Tommy's screenings this weekend, just visit northparktheater.com, and you can keep up with Tommy's work and shop his merch by visiting TommyWiseau.com. Thanks again for coming in, Tommy.
Thank you very much as well.